Hi y'all, George Lacey, Joe & Co. bringing you Does Cypress, Texas compare to the Woodlands? So the Woodlands is a township. It is a master plan community north of Houston, mostly in spring, but it does fall in a couple other cities. The Woodlands is 35 minutes away from downtown Houston. It is, like I said, master plan and really does have a lot to offer everyone. Cypress, Texas is a city located pretty close to Grand Parkway 99 and 290. It is on both sides of 290. It doesn't quite go all the way to 249. I do have a map. It doesn't quite go all the way to 249, but pretty close. So you're finding it over here. So it pretty much borders Klein. You do have a small portion right here that's technically called Houston, but us locals categorize it as Klein or Spring and Cypress. So they definitely blend into one another. So Cypress is a lovely city and area located close to 290 and Grand Parkway 99. When it comes to comparing the areas, I've already said all this. Cypress is a city, the Woodlands is a township. But let's do a deep dive. The most popular neighborhoods in Cypress are going to be Bridgeland, Town Lake, Lakewood Forest, Longwood. I think those are the most, Fairfield. I keep forgetting Fairfield. I think those are the most popular neighborhoods of Cypress. A couple of those are brand new. A couple of them are really established. So each one has something different to offer to everyone. If you took Bridgeland and you compared it to the Woodlands, Bridgeland is more expensive than the Woodlands, but it's also newer and has newer amenities. It is being developed in villages. I think we're on village 3 at this point. And, being developed in villages, same developer. So the Woodlands was established by a gentleman and he is no longer with us, but the company that owns the Woodlands also owns Bridgeland. So they're technically the developers of both cities. The newest village of the Woodlands is Creekside Park. So that one does definitely compare to Bridgeland, but Bridgeland doesn't have the commercial, it's not built out yet. So it doesn't have all of the commercial that you find in the Woodlands. It will eventually. It does have Highway Grand Parkway 99 cutting it in half, north and south. They just started developing the north side, and then the south side is really developed. The coolest thing about Bridgeland is you have all of the elementary schools, or all of the schools within it, middle school, elementary school, high school, and so kids can walk and bike to the schools. So that's really neat. The Woodlands, same thing. Tons of schools all throughout the Woodlands. Both neighborhoods have really good ratings. So I would say probably 75% of Cypress has really good schooling options, and I would say 95% of the Woodlands has really good schooling options. One of the reasons why the Woodlands is more affordable is because of the property tax rate being a lot lower because the area is established. So again, I've pretty much gone through all of this. So if you compare the really established areas of Cypress to the Woodlands, then that's where you're finding the areas are more comparable in price and square footage and obviously age of home and things like that, characteristics of each home. You're going to find lots of similarities. You are going to be able to find larger homes in the established areas of Cypress when it comes to price point compared to the established areas of the Woodlands. So I would say the established areas of Cypress are more affordable than the Woodlands. So that is a big difference, but you don't have all of that commercial access. You don't have all of the shopping that you find in the Woodlands down in Cypress. Same with the entertainment. So I would say the closest best mall for people that live in Bridgeland or Cypress is going to be the Woodlands. Now, if you like an outlet mall, Cypress does have an amazing outlet mall. I go there for sure for Christmas, but I'm there almost all the time. I'm trying not to shop as much as I used to because we're building a new office and I'm really excited about. So we bought 11 acres. I don't know if I have not told y'all through a video yet, but I'm really insanely excited. Homes are older, but probably still a little bit newer than what you find in the Woodlands. But when you look at the Lakewood Forest area, you are finding really established homes. I grew up in that area, so I know it really well. If you're trying to decide between the two areas, it will probably come down to one of two factors. Do you have a commute to consider? And what are your preferences for school and school budget? And school district, and then also budget. So if you need help comparing these two areas, I believe myself to be an expert. So Jordan Lacey, Joe & Co. I specialize in relocation. I'm here in the Houston suburbs. I have been here for 17 plus years, but I was born here. I just happened to leave when I was 4, but I came back to visit every single year. So I love Houston. So here are some local maps that y'all can download. This is one of all of the suburbs. I have one of North Montgomery County. This is the villages. This is my phone's ringing. This is all the fun stuff to do in the Woodlands. If you are relocating from out of state, this is a fun ebook. Moving to Texas, I have tons of ebooks. This flyer is brand new and it has tons of really good information in there. If you are curious about it, just reach out to me. But it brings me to our next steps. So you can schedule a call with me. You can get pre-approved, learn about the villages, start your online search, and then we have tons of fantastic downloads, local maps, ebooks, relocation guides, and then please subscribe to our channel. We love when y'all do that. So Jordan Lacey, Joe & Co., all of my contact information is down below, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.